everyone, welcome to another Fortnite how-to video. Again, this is my Battle Royale map, and today's video, we're gonna do two things, because they're both kind of short, and pretty easy to do, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So, let's just get right into it. First one we're gonna do is how to put in a custom supply drop onto your map. And this just got released today into Fortnite Creative, so I'm gonna do this, and then over there I made a new location on my Battle Royale map, the Failing Fortilla, and that's gonna be where I am gonna show you how to make your custom guard spawner. So if you're making your own personal area, you can have custom guards. So first thing that you'll do when you go into the advanced options, which you probably want to do for this, you're gonna see the balloon health. Now for me, I'm gonna set it to 500 since this is a Battle Royale map and it doesn't really need to be indestructible, but you can set it to infinite, 10,000, any of that, but I set it to 500. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go through these because I didn't really do this. And right here, the fall speed, you can make it as fast as you want. No balloon means that the supply drop, it won't start with the balloon on top, so it's just gonna be the crate that falls down. So let me go ahead and scroll back down. Yep, I want to keep that on normal. The spawn radius, for me, this is like where the supply drop will spawn. So if you want like the supply drop to land right here, you want the spawn radius to be above. But since this is a Battle Royale map, I've made it 100 meters. So the supply drop can spawn anywhere in a 100-meter radius from this. So basically one time it spawned right there, and then it also could spawn right there or something like that. That's actually 120 meters, more like right there. Anyway, so once you got the spawn radius, the flare while landing, I just have that set to true. You don't need to have it set to true. Same with the show icon on minimap. Since the minimap is a big thing in my island, I have that set to true, but you do not have to have it show the icon. This is just my personal opinion on it by giving you a vague idea on how to make a working supply drop for like Battle Royale maps. And I made it so it'll spawn 30 seconds after the round starts, so it won't spawn immediately. And then the balloon type, as you can see, there's birthday, holiday, old school, and standard. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it to birthday because I enjoy the birthday one. And all these are like channels, so you can set it up so it just doesn't spawn until you get a signal from channel 1, there's just, and when it lands, you can have like a supply drop has landed, go get it for extra loot pop up. If you do, I'll just show you the device, the HUD messenger device that will bling up one of those little things that'll show you. Don't mind all this. I'm working on another project right now that I'm probably going to show in another video. But once that's done, you should be able to spawn in a supply drop. And you're going to have to wait for later in the video for me to show you the actual working product, because I'm going to go show you the guards. But also, if you're falling behind, just pause the video, catch up, and then play the video again. And right here, this was also added today. I'm making this video as soon as all these items were added, so there might be updates or differences when you view this video. But on the guard spawner, you can choose the guard type. So if I do shark, it'll be these henchmen. If I do grotto, it'll be these ones. Basically, it's just what your henchmen look like. Since this is basically a floating thing in the water, I have mine, so they're rig. And I know this thing is a little bit underwater. That's why it's called the failing flotilla, because it's failing to keep afloat. Now, you can customize the number of guards that you want. Like, for example, if I only want one guard to spawn out of this, if I set this number to 1, only one guard will spawn, then it'll cap and make it so nothing else can spawn. But I have it so it spawns 4 guards. The total spawn limit, I just have it at infinite. This means basically when the guard spawns in and you kill it, if it'll respawn the guard or if it will stop spawning them. And I don't have it on a team. I have it so about every 3 seconds. I'm actually going to change that to 5, so I don't have a bunch of guards swarming. And I made it so this can spawn through walls. Basically, anywhere that this guard spawner, like, you can't go through this, that means if I set this so it can't spawn through walls, they won't be able to spawn through this. And they won't be able to spawn through this. So I have it so it can spawn through walls. That choice is up to you. All this is up to you, but that's what I have. In the spawn radius, I have it at 10 meters. I don't really want my guards everywhere. If I set it to 15 meters, for example, actually that's kind of better for my guard spawning, but they can go in it can throw out guards in a bigger radius. And enable at game start, the enabled thing, what it does is it makes it so it can spawn guards, basically. So if you say this isn't enabled at game start, then it won't be able to spawn any guards until it gets enabled, which you can do if you do one of the channel things, probably. Yeah, enable, you can enable it, so and it'll spawn. Anyway, health, this is the, like, maximum health and shield, so how many shots, how much damage it'll take to eliminate them. Patrol option, it's just whether the guards walk around or if they just sit there. And the max patrol distance, I don't know why my thing is lagging out right now, but I'd probably set it close or the exact same as your spawn radius. So, like, for example, I wish I could change this, but the closest thing to my spawn radius on this is 10, so I have it at 10. The visibility range. This is the range that guards can detect players from. So when a guard spawns in, hum-de-dum-de-dum, and they might, for example, if they're right here, they can see a player that's right there. So that's how far that they can see and attack players. I just have that on the basic setting because I don't really need anything else. And down here, drop inventory on elimination. Again, this is really up to you. If you have, like, a map where you don't want them to pick up, like, the guards' random weapons, then don't have them drop inventory on elimination. The accuracy, you can change it from moderate to high to very high, so they practically don't miss a shot, to low. And despawn guards when disabled. I just have that on yes, because I'm not going to disable my thing. And then all these channels here are that. Now, there is one thing that I actually didn't test beforehand, but I'm pretty sure will work. So, on these items, randomly things just started showing up as a guard weapon, which was pretty weird, but now if I look at it, I'll show you. So basically, if I grab this minigun, and so like, okay, I'm gonna just try to find a non-guard weapon real quick. Yep, shockwave bow's not a guard weapon. If I drop this Brutus's minigun, it's gonna pick it up. Now all my guards are henchmen with a minigun, basically. But if I drop this non-guard weapon on, it won't suck up the weapon, and it won't use the weapon for the guards. And by now this is just kind of me making it up as I go, because I actually didn't test this beforehand, like I said. So if I drop a pistol in, the guards will have a pistol or a minigun, etc., etc., etc. Like if I drop a heavy shotgun and a Stinger SMG in, now there's a chance that all of my guards will have different weapons. So now it's time for me to show you, starting the game, what it all looks like. So I'm in this place. It's more like a mini location. I have my random loadout. I went back here. I probably am gonna pick up the grenade launcher. But once I go over to that Fortilla place, the failing Fortilla, I am gonna start seeing these guards popping up. So now, if I swim over here, and I am waiting for the supply drop to spawn also. This is where you'll see the supply drop spawn. See, look. That one has a minigun. This one has a Stinger SMG. This one has a pistol, and that one has a heavy. So, see, look, they all have different weapons, all have the different things. Now, there's my supply drop. So right here is where your supply drop is just gonna spawn randomly somewhere. Again, it really doesn't matter what settings you affect on this. As you can see, mine's birthday, and if I spray at this, it'll pop it down, and then it's a present because it's birthday, obviously. And 1 second. Great, it's the end of the video and I'm already failing. But you open this, you get a supply drop weapon. Like I just got an MK. So now I could go over there and shoot at the guards with an MK. But I hope everyone enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.